Hello everybody, it's Beer with Kohle time again. Woo! Welcome. If this is your first Beer with Kohle video, yeah, it's not difficult to explain. It's just me drinking beer, and talking about whatever comes to mind, But today we got a lot to talk about. Wait a minute, I'm going to talk about beer first. That's the first thing. I try to do that in every Beer with Kohle video. I will talk about this room a little bit. Maybe you remember this room. This is the room where I recorded that snare sample 2 weeks ago. Looks a lot better right now, huh? Looks nice. We're already up and running here again. It's not finished, but it was important to get in here again. So so Kai could work. That's the second thing. Yes, I'm going to announce the winner of the SE Electronics ribbon mic pair. Whew. I think 1,400 people wrote an email. Damn, I'm so fucking impressed. And finally, there's a chance that you can meet me. Do you want to meet me? I'm thinking about doing a little meeting where we can, have a beer together and get drunk together and... do some cool shit. So a lot I have to talk about, but let's start with the beer. I want to start by saying thank you to Manuel. Manuel, you know who you are. He sent me something like 10 or 12 bottles of very, very, very nice and fine beer from the German region he lives in, which is called Allgäu. You can see here, Allgäu, can you read that? And the Allgäu is a very beautiful region in the south of Germany, in Bavaria. I think a part of it is actually in Baden-Württemberg, if I'm not mistaken. It's close also to the Bodensee Lake. It's close to the Alps, close to Switzerland and Austria. Very beautiful, and they make great beer. I think by now you should know that my favorite beer is Bavarian beer that is called Hell. And also beer that is called, sometimes it's called X-Pod, which means it's a blonde beer that is a lot more mild, but very full. A lot more mild than your typical Pilsner. I also drink Pilsner, don't get me wrong, I drink every beer. And it's a lot less hoppy than any IPA. So Manuel sent me those beers, thank you very much. And by the way, feel free to send me some beer. I will happily drink it and show it in a Beer with Kohle. This one is so precious, I don't want to drink it now. I will drink a very boring industry beer instead. A Carlsberg. Let me see. Prost! Oh wow, this is boring. Oh wow, this is boring. It doesn't even taste like beer. Is this extremely filtered or something? I mean, if you're really thirsty and it's very hot, this might be okay, but otherwise the bottle is looking nice. But this is a very boring beer. I remember when I was a kid, my grandpa, he's from Denmark. So we went to, I guess, Copenhagen, and you can take a tour of the brewery, of the Carlsberg brewery. I think that's the one with the elephants, right? Yeah, I was there. That was nice. I wasn't allowed to drink beer though. But yeah, this is rather boring. Carlsberg, not good. I like Denmark though. The language is very funny. I always asked my grandfather to speak Danish, if, just to have a laugh. I love you guys from Denmark. I love you. Anyway, so I'm going to drink this beer. But so the beer now. Okay, let's talk about the room. I will try to do a video about the build, but it went really fast and I did pretty much nothing. The plans were done by a professional acoustician and it was all done by professionals because we didn't have any time. My live room where I record drums, I did a lot of the build myself. It was still planned by Northward Acoustics, but I did a lot myself, but that took a year or something. We didn't have the time, so we let someone build it. And I was working next door. I tried to come here every now and then and film something. Let's see how much footage I have. I try to make a video about this, and I try to explain the concept of the room as good as possible. But control room concepts are pretty much boring because you want them to be flat in the bass. That's the most important thing, and there's no real sound in control rooms, if you ask me, compared to live rooms. But we'll see. Okay. I know you're all waiting for the announcement. So, First of all, thanks for all those emails, you know, 1,000 and a few hundred emails. Oh my God. I think when I did the first Beer with Kohle video and there was the first giveaway or something, there were, I don't know, 59 people writing an email or something. So I could answer every email. Now this time I spent a whole evening reading your emails, and that was so cool. That was so cool because a lot of you sent pictures and you told me who you are. So I was reading a lot. It is just impossible to answer all those emails. Otherwise I would be still sitting here doing that. But that was great. But you know, this is all leading, this whole YouTube thing is all leading into my academy, the Kohle Audio Cult, that hopefully will go online later this year. It's a lot of work. So that will be my academy where I show you a lot of cool stuff and where you can download multi-tracks every month and stuff like that. I'm trying to do that academy a little less American, a little more European, a little more German, less bling bling, a little more down to earth, less bling bling, a little more dark, okay? Yeah, I hope you're gonna love it. But if I read all your emails, you are a bunch of really fucking cool people. Let me say that. There's just so many nice people out there who do a lot of cool stuff. So I'm really looking forward to having you in that academy. And yeah. Okay, so I feel really bad about announcing a winner, you know, because I know the rest will be disappointed. And I don't like that. So, just to take the blame off me, I always let my kids do that, you know. So this time, one of my daughters was responsible. Don't blame me. I know all the others lose, but one guy wins. And maybe one day you will win something too. Believe me. Post. Okay. Open the email. I'm reading this the first time. Okay. So the guy who has won is from the Czech Republic. Wow. First winner we ever had from the Czech Republic. Czech Republic, yeah. Do you know the band Dimitri? With 3 Ys, Dimitri. They seem to be like the Nickelback of the Czech Republic. So all the cool people hate them, just like Nickelback. I produced their last album and mixed it. Very nice guys. And I went to 2 of their shows in Prague. I flew there just to get drunk with nice Pilsner. And they played in front of 5,000 people in Prague. That was fucking huge. Great show, Dimitri. Okay, Czech Republic, blah, blah, blah. Very nice place to be. I love Prague. Okay, so let me see. The guy's name is Lukas Krtik. Krtik. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce this. Lukas or Lukasz? Lukasz, probably. Krtik. That's your name. You have won the X1R ribbon microphones from SE Electronics. Congrats! Awesome. Okay. He even wrote a few nice words, but I'm reading them the first time. He says, "Hey Christian, I'm currently building my very first own studio in Czech Republic. It would be great to have a pair of ribbons for a room. Thank you for all the great content we can learn from. Keep it on, Lukas Krtik." Thank you very much. Oh, and he added some pics. Oh, cool. You see that? I'll put the pictures into the video. Okay, he's really like building a studio. I can see. Okay, plasterboard. Okay, nice, man. Control room, live room. Awesome. So, you enjoy those microphones. Please send me your address or I'll get in touch with you and I'll send you the microphones. Awesome. Post. One more thing. I did that poll 2 days ago. I was asking what kind of content do you want to see? Like bass, guitar, drum, blah, blah, blah. And the majority asked for mixing content. So let me know a little better what you mean. Just yesterday I released the video about vocal distortion. That was super spontaneous. But you mean stuff like that or more in-depth or yeah, let me know. Mixing videos are a lot easier than all the guitar videos I do, you know, where I have to play and set up microphones in a room and set up the amps and do a lot of multitasking, you know. I'm too stupid for that. Yeah, let's talk about the meeting. I thought about doing a meeting in, let's say, early September, late August or something. You know, the idea comes from the fact that I was hosting the official German URM Academy meeting last year, when I was still doing videos for the URM Academy, when they still liked me. And I think we had like 30 people showing up during the pandemic. That was really cool. I booked a hotel in the middle of the forest here, very beautiful, but very close to Frankfurt Airport in the middle of Germany. And yeah, I showed the people around in the studio. And then we went to that hotel, had a nice dinner, got really drunk until 4 or 5 in the morning, and it was just a bunch of nerds in a room, and it was a fantastic time. So I thought like, hey, I think I want to repeat that. Just not as a part of the URM Academy anymore. This is my own thing. And yeah, it would be interesting to know how many of you would be showing up. I know it's tough because most of you are from the US. And yeah, I don't blame you for not showing up. But let's see how many German people we have on this list, and how many, whatever, Dutch people, Belgian people, French people, Swiss, Austrian, whatever, you know, there are a lot of countries around, and it's not too far. So this is around Frankfurt. You would have to book a hotel room here if you want to, but you can sleep right at the place where you get drunk, so that's very convenient. And it's just, yeah, forest next door, just over the hill there. I mean, if there's only 5 people showing up, that would be cool, right? Just a nice afternoon and some nice food, a few beers, a nice chat. Wouldn't that be lovely in the late German summer? And maybe we have 30 people again like last year. Or maybe we have more. Let's just see. What do you think? That would be cool, don't you think? Yeah, let's have some fun. All right. Today, I actually finally set up the microphones for the Jensen speaker test. I don't know if anybody is still waiting for that, because I've been promising that video for ages now. But yeah, I'll be showing 2 or 3 Jensen speakers, and I will be comparing them to the Vintage 30. You know, you know, for a vampire like me, I don't like that. And after that, I do have 2 or 3 weeks of recording sessions. You can also, I think you can also check out the new Aborted song on Spotify. It has been released yesterday, I think. And I mixed that one and reamped the guitars, but I didn't record anything. But I think it sounds pretty good. Let me know how you like the Aborted production. Whatever. Beer with Kohle. You know, these videos are just between you and me. So just leave a comment if you want. If you will tell me, you want to tell me anything. Do I sound drunk or something? I think that's all. So let me sum it up. We found a winner. Yeah, if you want to win an Alligator Wine T-shirt or vinyl LP, you know, check out my vocal video, and you just have to like them on Facebook. They deserve it. I need to support the bands a little more, right? Yeah, too many great bands out there. So yeah, and we found a winner for the microphones. My beer is almost empty. Thanks again for this, and feel free to send me some beer. Just get in touch. Send me your local beer. Send me your favorite beer, and I will officially taste it in a video. Okay, and yeah, and the meeting. You let me know. You let me know. Would be really nice to get to know a few of you guys, right? And to have a beer together. If I get enough feedback, I will just suggest a date, and then we see what happens. Oh, I've been talking for fucking 17 minutes. This is by far the longest Beer with Kohle video ever. But I'll cut out but I'll cut out half of it probably. So, beer is empty. Thank you very much. See you in hell, motherfuckers. I love you all. Looking forward to seeing your comments below. Bye-bye.